What's going on, guys? It is Royalty Crypto here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about why the crypto market has taken such a significant dip over the past 24 hours, and let's get right on into it. So, the number one reason why we are seeing this somewhat significant dip over the past day is just because we are getting a sell the news event. This typically happens after positive catalyst events take place, like the FOMC rate cut. And as you can see here, we had a significant amount of Bitcoin leveraged longs sitting at a liquidation price of 113,000. Alone on just Binance, we had almost $300 million in Bitcoin liquidated. And over all exchanges, I saw the number was around 1.5 billion, which was one of the highest liquidations on Bitcoin that we've seen in quite some time. But the positive thing here is that there's not much leverage longs to be liquidated on the 2-week time frame now, because most of them have been cleared out. So that gives me reason to believe that this is likely the lowest that we're going to go on this move. I could be wrong because Bitcoin and crypto, as you all know, is very, very volatile. So we'll just have to see what happens. But I do believe that this is presenting quite a nice buying opportunity that you can really take advantage of, especially considering the fact that we're about to enter the historically most bullish time in the 4-year cycle, which, if you want to believe the 4-year cycle is going to take place, we could really see the massive final leg of this crypto move taking place really as soon as the beginning of October. So don't let this scare you guys, because likely this is just whales and exchanges manipulating the market to take advantage of this massive leverage area and give themselves better buying opportunities. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was the crypto fear and greed index. Right now we're sitting at 447, which is neutral territory on this index. Basically, it shows that you are not buying into extreme greed if you wanted to buy now, but you're also not buying into extreme fear. Basically, what that means is it's a reasonable time to start adding to your bags about now. When this updates tonight at 5:30, I wouldn't be surprised if this is around a 42 or 43, which is very close to the fear zone. And basically, whenever you buy into fear is when you're going to get the best gains in crypto. So keep watching this index, as I do think it's a very valuable one to follow, especially when prices start to get absurdly high. It's always a good idea to sell in extreme greed or even greed when we're close to the 80s. So keep that in mind. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was the RSI, because right now we are nearing oversold on the entire crypto market. So that's another indicator that is basically telling you that now is a good time to buy. You always want to buy an oversold, and you always want to sell an overbought, or at least hold an overbought if you're the type of person that never wants to sell their bags, which I do not recommend. Overall, we've seen a lot of fear in the market recently. Prices dip, headlines scream, and emotions run high. But here's the truth. Fear is usually where opportunity lives. The biggest gains in crypto come from buying when everyone else is scared and not chasing when everyone's euphoric. That doesn't mean go all in recklessly right now. I'm definitely not recommending that. It really just means having a plan, sticking to your strategy, and remembering that volatility is a part of the game. If you let your emotions control your trades, you'll usually just buy tops and sell bottoms, which is absolutely not what you want to do. So guys, just try to stay calm, buy during the fear like we're seeing right now, and put yourself on the right side of history. So instead of panicking with the crowd, use this fear as a chance to accumulate smartly, stay disciplined, zoom out, and remember, emotions are the real enemy in crypto. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.